Okay, folks, it's your old buddy Gerald here. We got a little bit of rumbling going on around and back in there. As y'all can see over here, pretty blue. Over here, it's a little cloudy. So we're going to zoom in here. I don't know if this is going to be a storm or what this is going to be. Looks pretty good back in there. But this probably won't going to turn into nothing. Because actually the weather said that it was supposed to be clear after supper, after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. But we will keep this up and rolling. I will keep that eye on that back there. It's finally going to look like it's finally going to come back from the west. Yes, Wacky Weatherman here, Ice Sky Weather. This is the 29th of July of 2019, so I don't know if this is going to be anything. I don't know if this is going to be anything at all, but I will turn this back on. This will be another storm watch maybe, and it looks a little cloudy in there. I can hear a little bit of thunder, but we might get another rain in there. But I will turn this thing back on here in a few minutes. When I will keep an eye on this, and I'll turn it back on if something good happens. Okay, if not, then hey, we just done another cool video just to do one and see how many videos we can. You got birds over here, crows and stuff. Man, this is just beautiful area. This is just very beautiful, very pretty. So, like I said, we will deal with that cloud right back there, and I have my new monocular. So I have me a monocular here that we can take a look at and see if there's anything we can see up there. But for the most part, hold on, folks. So for the most part, I want to film this right here, but I also want to look back in there with my naked eye real quick. Yeah, it don't look bad. Looks dark. But anyway, that's it for the moment. So I'm gonna cut this thing off for now and not gonna waste film. But I'll turn this thing back on if anything happens back there. And let's tell you what, let's look back in there already. No, ain't nothing. Okay, so like I said, I'll turn this thing back on here if that intensifies. All right, folks, it has been a few minutes now, and look at there. Looks like it's getting a little intense in there. Let's check it out. But it looks, yeah, there's some little dark skies back right there, back in that area over there. But that looks like we are going to be getting a storm here, looks like. Oh yeah, you can hear it too, boys. You sure can hear it, dudes. So, yep. This is what we're waiting on. This is a storm, and it is coming closer, actually. It is really coming closer. But you can see the edge of it right there. See that? James, my boy, check that out. Dang, man, this would be good taking pic time. Well, look at that. Look at that cloud transition. That's right. You get way up above it. It's all blue and clear sky. So let's take a look back here behind this right here, behind this cloud. Yep, you can hear a jet going over it. But yeah. But yes, sir, folks. That's what that looks like. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more black in there. You know, not bad. Yeah, it's looking a little dark. It looks darker on here than it actually does. But with the naked eye, it's looking pretty dark. So Yether. So yeah, we have a storm coming this way. And it's getting darker. It is getting a little darker. So, but I tell you what, y'all, I will turn this thing back on here in a few minutes. And again, this is moving pretty fast. Looks like it's working on it. Blue sky's back that way, but look at there. Yeah, that's it. It's about what it looks like. And so, yep, can't counting on another storm here. So, but I tell you what, folks, I will turn this thing back on here in a few minutes and give this thing, and we'll just see what happens in here. Okay, so we'll turn this thing back on, and who knows, we may get another one out of this thing, but then again, it may not do anything. And it doesn't look anything bad. It's just a little, looks like we're going to get a little, looks like we might get a little bit of rain out of this. So, but let me tell you what, I'll turn this thing back on here in a few minutes, and we'll just see what happens here, okay? Maybe it'll be a storm, maybe it'll be a big box of nothing. Okay, so Wacky Weatherman, hold tight. All right, folks, I think this thing is going to play hopscotch with us. So apparently, don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, there's thunder, but don't mean that there's going to be a storm. Huh. So, that probably is going to conclude our storm thing. But I will turn this back on here later because I'm fixing to go eat. And say give it about a good hour or so, and we'll come back out here and we'll just finish up. Why not? We'll just do another storm video just for the heck of it. So, yeah, it's not, I think it's going around. My buddy James just told me that he had one that went around him, and I think sometimes, like I said, sometimes you'll get a dud, and these things will play hopscotch with you. Let's see, back in there. No, it looked pretty, looked something there earlier. But hey, I tell you what, at the end of this, I promised you guys a slideshow video, some slideshows from my buddy James and some that I took, and I will include those in this. But I'll come back and talk about that here in a little bit. So, so that's it. So, thought we had a storm, but I ain't gonna waste any more y'all's time. I'll turn this back on here in probably about a good hour and a half or something like that. And so, turn it back on, and then I'll share the slideshow pics of my buddy James took. These are different things that he's took, and it's really cool, man. He's becoming a cool photographer. He can hang it. He can hold his own with the best of them. He's a 6 out of 5 and a 20 out of 10. Oh, he woke up. He woke up with the 10. Woke up 10 with the 2, something like that. So. Anyhow, that's it. So I'll come back here in a few minutes and one more video, and then we'll get into the slideshow thing, okay? Let you guys see something, all right? Turn it back on here in a sec. Well, folks, it has been probably about an hour or so, and it is a beautiful sunset, beautiful night outside. It's actually much darker than this, but like I said, this Note has amazing video, and it looks like I'm seeing through, it looks daytime outside. The sky looks daytime. Looks more daylight than it actually is. Like I said, this Note was the best camera phone ever. Designed by Samsung or anybody. And I know they, a couple months, they're going to have the new Note 10 out, but I will stick with this one. Okay? I mean, you know, this is, we don't use things like we used to. But anyway, look at this beautiful sky here, dudes. You know, like I said, it's actually darker, but I can see like it's daytime. Like I said, no other camera, big fancy $600-700 video cameras can do this, but the Note or any of the S10 or whatever. But amazing camera. It's the best video camera I ever owned in my life. But just giving you guys a look at this. I mean, look at this. You can actually see stuff. You can see things, man. Cool neighbors over there. It's actually, trust me, it's much darker than what it is. It's almost, you can't almost hardly see your hand in front of your face. But that is the power of the Note. Love this camera. Oh, I look like I felt a drop of rain, yo. Well, I think we're going to get a storm later, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Well, let me tell you what then, yo. We're going to get a rain. Sure enough, dudes. Oh, what was the look of that? Just got through eating, and now it's going to start sprinkling a little bit. It's not bad. But, so, apparently we're going to get a rainstorm after all, dudes. So since that is, now without further ado, I'm going to post tomorrow. I will post my buddy James's storm pictures. Well, I'll just do it after this. Why not, huh? But actually, I want to get this thing uploaded real quick because I still got to create the slideshow, but that'll be in the next video that you see from me. I promise, okay? Well, I guess that's all we're going to get. We got a little sprinkle though, dudes. Yes, sir. Got a little sprinkle. There's the storage building. So that's what I'm telling you about the contrast of the Note. Whee! So, yeah, the Note 10 is supposed to be 6.7 inch screen. I mean, something that big. That's going to be kind of tough. This 6.4 inch screen is more than plenty enough. So, actually, I'd like to look into getting me an iPhone, a smaller one. That way I can take video of that, like if we're outside or something. But I can, you know, that way it'll be much more easier to maneuver around than this big Note. It's really hard to see this thing outside when the sun is blasting in your face. Look at that sunset. Let's go in here a little bit. Check it out. Look at there, folks. Yep. It's much darker than this, I'm telling you. Oop. Looks like we got a cloud back in there. This, like I said, this is good video time. And I love talking about my phone. So, yep. Pretty, man. It's all quiet in the neighborhood. So, yep. So, anyway. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit. It's not bad. But, hey, man. We did get to do this. Will be our 16th video. Hey, will we make 20 videos? Oh, yeah. I'm sure we will. Maybe. Yeah, it's sprinkling pretty good. It is sprinkling a little bit. Not bad. It's a kind of a misty thing or whatever. Look at that cloud right there. You know what, dudes? I'm going to take some pictures here, and I'll be back here in a sec. All right, folks. So, no, I didn't take no video. I changed my mind. Pictures. Looks like it's starting to come down a little bit more. Yeah, it probably looks about 7 o'clock-ish or something right now on your end. But on my end, it's much darker. Lots darker. In fact, I'll show you how dark. If I can get this stupid contrast thing to work. So, I'm still having trouble trying to figure out how to get this. Well, that's what I don't want. Come on. Getting close. Well, there we go. If I can get this, hang on a second, y'all. But anyway, I don't know. I got some rain in my eye. But anyway, y'all, it's been fun coming out here. Maybe you guys can see me good. I don't know, maybe. But hey, we'll wrap this thing up, and we'll come back and I'll talk to you guys later. And like I said, the next video will be me uploading my buddy James's some of his pictures that he's took. He's got some great stuff, so I might see if he's got some videos and stuff that he does too. So this will be from my boy James. That's right, groovy. All right, so folks, Wacky Weatherman here. I'll over and out, and we'll go back up on the porch. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. It is getting dark right here. Figure out where the hell I am. Yep. Oh, here we are. Okay, I went to the right place. All right, so it's actually getting really dark out here. But like I said, the power. So anyway, y'all have a good night. And this was a pretty cool little storm, but hey, that's it. So Wacky Weatherman over and out. Okay.